Oh boy, what is going on, everybody? How y'all doing? How you doing?
Hello.
Hello. She said hello. Hi, how's it going? Um, yeah, I changed my build cam because the other one, every time I try to get it focused, I have to stop what I'm doing, click on something else, go back to something else. I mean, we can just test it on something. Maybe I'll test it on some small writing and we'll see if it'll pick up. What the heck? Whoa.
She's practicing being a floating head because she's weird.
What's up, Creed? Hello, Dolores.
Here, put that on the back of my chair and see if that works. It does. Look at that. Okay, I was looking for that. I'm stealing your towel. Thank you. It's mine now. Put it back in the jar. Sure.
Anyways, so floating kids in the house. Let's see what the building cam does here. As far as the focus goes, I think I'm not going to have too many issues out of this. I think it does a damn good job without me even hitting the focus button on there. So as far as it being able to see something down here, I think y'all are going to be fine with this one. Besides the glare from the light, I don't think anything. Yeah, I really don't think I'm going to have issues. Even this mod, this is the one I was having a lot of trouble with before, seeing in here because it was all blurry, but now it's pretty clear.
What the hell, man?
Besides small writing. Yeah, and I'll show you. There's some cool stuff I can do with this. I'll bring up the software and show y'all some stuff that I can do. Like I can click here. And then, I don't know. Let's see. Let's go to something else.
Yes, all you can see are my eyeballs floating above the fireplace. It's
is it documents or something? I don't remember. No, not that one. Let's see. Stop motion. Asking. Not documents. I thought it was in here, but that's not it. There's maybe it's on snapshot. Because you can change whoa, what did I just do? What?
No, Munchkin did not get a green screen. Munchkin confiscated the green screen.
She sure did. She was like,
but you know what's weird? So I put this green towel on the chair and it made the chair disappear. And then all of a sudden it made me disappear. Apparently I have a green hue.
With this, I can go, hey, looky here, or whatever.
Let me try
if I can move that out of the way. There we go. I could circle something. Say, look at that spot right there. It's 75, 25. 75 VG, 25 PG. 100 milliliters. What do you know? And then it does some cool stuff. There we go. And then you just click on it and then everything disappears off the screen except for that for some. That was disappearing before. Go figure. I don't know why that's staying up there. That looks good. Thank you, Dolores. Yeah, I tried. I mean, it's a are you disappear? Are you gone?
Okay. Yeah.
This is the iPivo 4K V4K. Here I will give y'all a Vivo V4K. It literally was like 1 day delivery from Amazon. They're like $99. Now I don't know if everybody wants to pay $99 for a camera, but yeah, I mean, as far as it focusing, it's really not got any problems at all. Even if I come up here, what's cool about this is it has a focus button up on the camera. I can hit that button and bam, look at there. It's in focus. That is bad to the bone right there, I gotta tell you. You can either do it from the screen itself or on the camera. You can hit autofocus and it focuses in really good on stuff. So I can, not iPervo. iPivo. I don't know where y'all got the R from, but yeah. Let's go back to the So I've been vaping. Unfortunately, I haven't been
Hey,
vaping the Fat Rabbit R as much. You just disappeared. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm trying to fix it, and it's like it doesn't see me anymore.
Let me see if you got that right there, Dolores, because there's a couple of different ones that they have. That's the Pro version. Now, the Pro version versus the one I don't have the Pro version. The Pro version costs more money. The Pro version has a built-in LED light, and it has noise cancellation if you want to use the microphone on it. The one that I have does not have a microphone. It does not have a LED light, but it's only $99 as opposed to the one that Dolores just posted. That's $148. So, matter of fact, let me, let's just bring up the right link here. And I know Dolores is right on the money. Why don't I even see it now? That's weird. I bought one and it disappeared from Amazon. I don't see it.
Wally says iPervo is his chatterbait name.
Yeah, but the one I just bought, I don't see the link for it right now. That's crazy. Let me go back and let me look at orders, and that way I can get the direct link to it, because there we go. Boom. Wonder if that link will work. Oh my, it went up in price. Are you kidding me? Okay, I bought it yesterday for $99. It's $120.88 now.
But you bought what for what?
I bought the camera for $99. That's the correct one there. But if you guys wait, if you want one, the price will drop back down to $99. I have no idea why it went up $20, but it did. Go figure. There's probably going to be some freaking Black Friday sales anyway. Been alone 8 years, so far so good. Scuba has Owl. I haven't seen Owl in
Dave, has she literally tied you up? I mean,
in a little while.
Hey, Breeze.
Owl does show up every once in a while, but
he also casts over on From the Ashes too, so you can catch him over there on iVlog.
Dolores, don't worry about it. Honestly, that camera, there's like 4 or 5 different versions of it. Very easy. I mean, the box that it comes in, just to give you all an idea, this is the box that it comes in. It's really small. It's not a big camera at all. I'll try to show you. I'm going to show you what it looks like over here. Well, you can see it from the thing, but if you look over here, it's literally right here, right above my hand here. Small little camera pointing down. It's fully adjustable stand. It has a weighted base so that when you're when you lean it out, it doesn't tip over. Amazon pricing bots are starting to watch Scuba's show. You know what, dire thing? I don't doubt it at all. It's like it's like, hey, you know, since this is going on, let's go ahead and jack up the price.
Yeah, because the setup he had before was like a Frankenstein's monster of camera setups.
Did you see did you see what I was doing a minute ago, DeMillan? Let me go back to the buildy cam. Let's see if I see. Now this mod never would focus on the other camera, which right now it's already pretty much in focus, but I can get this sucker up here like this, and then I can hit the focus button on here to do it quicker. And it'll focus right in on that thing. Look at that. That shows up really good now. I like it.
You like it a lot?
I like it a lot.
You switched your building mat back.
Yeah, I wasn't going to, but I could. Oh, look, the battery's almost dead. But I considered the fact that this camera can focus regardless. So, see, like right now, it's out of focus. But if I hit this button up here, it's gonna actually focus and not go, hey, what's going on right here? But yeah, it works really good, DeMille. I mean, well, I would tell you it's $99, but the price went up $20 overnight for some reason. I bought one, and they're like, hey, let's jack up the price. You can also draw on here with it. You can take 4K pictures with it. It scans PDF files. It's a document reader. That's what it's made to do. But yeah, I could put a PDF down here, scan it, and make it into a file, which is pretty cool. So that could come in handy for work too. So I like that aspect of it.
Except for the fact that I have an actual scanner right there.
Yeah, and
okay.
it literally, I ordered it Thursday and it came Friday. One day delivery from Amazon. I like when Amazon has stuff 1 day delivery. Goodness gracious. Where can I get the new IPV? Well, the G class is different than the IPV 200 Creed. Sourcemore had that. Here, I'll show you what it looks like. Sourcemore had the IPV V200 for the cheapest price, but since then the prices went up. When I told everybody about it on the Hangout there, it was like $37, I think, and now it's like $50. Unless they drop the price again. I mean, this is dual 18650. Batteries go on the side right here. They're both magnetic doors. They come off really easy. I like this mod. It's very minimalistic. There's not a lot to the menus or anything like that. If you're looking for a fancy mod that does temp control and all that, yeah, you don't. This isn't one that you would be happy with if you want temp control. It does have USB-C charging. Literally, it's simple. You hit the up button there. Now I can change the watts, and then I fire it, and that's locked in. It's really as simple as that. Down, you can change it from soft, normal, strong, and then these pre whatever modes on there, and then both the buttons. That's how you go to the brightness and stuff. There's not a lot to it, and I only got it at 5 out of 10. So you can see it's pretty bright even at 5.
Technically, I don't need to wear a bra now because,
Now,
can't really see.
Which one is this? One of these. Oh, you hold the up and down button. Oh, that was that. Okay. I forget what I'm trying to do here. This one do it? Yeah, that clears your puffs. Down and the fire button does something? No? I thought it did. Yeah, not much to it. I thought it was down and fire. Or hold fire, push down. I don't know. It's working. It's too high at 3.8. Yeah. I would think that where in the world background are you at now?
A bar in Bayonne, New Jersey.
Oh. Well, that's one way to do it.
I do not recommend. I don't recommend anything in Bayonne, New Jersey.
You can just wear a bra and post. What I was thinking about doing, even though I have not vaped the Fat Rabbit R until the coil's bad, I was hoping that I would have, but the coil still tastes fine in this thing. I do want to try to maybe change the cotton, but leave the coil in there and see if that'll work out. Yeah, you got the guar. Nice.
More like wiener dogs now, Demon Hunter.
Here is the guar. Yeah, the guar is one of the lightest dual 21700 mods I know, and the battery life has been absolutely fantastic on the thing. So I got no complaints on the guar at all. I really thought, I was kind of skeptic on whether or not I would like it, but I mean, if the only nitpicky thing I had would be you can't put big atomizers on here, that's it.
That is kind of nitpicky.
That's being really nitpicky. Most all the RTAs I got fit on there. I got some that are absolutely huge, but I got a mod for that. They make something for everything, right? So yeah. The guar is the only mod you use now. Well, there you go, Dolores. It's not a bad mod. It really isn't. I like using my guar. I got some batteries that are fully charged now. I could throw batteries in it and where can you get the guar? I would tell you to get it from Element Vape Creed, but since they don't ship to half the freaking country, I didn't check today, but the last time I checked, they still don't ship to us. Now they may ship to you. Wow. Yeah, that is sneaky, Cobra. Let me see if Element Vape ships to me now. I think I've already set up a thing to where, if they do start shipping to me, they'll send me an email. It kind of sucks because that's where I get a lot of stuff from, so I can show you guys. And if I can't order, I can't get anything in. And it's going to be like, we currently do not serve your zip code. Yeah. Let's see what the Guar's price was on Element. It's not that expensive of a mod. I don't even see it. Did I not spell it right? Let's try it this way. Oh, there we go. I spelled it wrong. $47.99 is what they have it for at Element Vape. If they ship to you. The newest batches of the Guar 21 do not have the Bluetooth app connectivity due to chip shortage. Wow. That's a brain explosion right there. The chip shortage has made it all the way down to vape mods now. Can you believe it?
I can't.
Oh my goodness. The chip shortage has made it all the way to vape mods. What's up, Dom Long? I mean, it was bad enough with processors and stuff for consoles and video cards and all that. Now it's all the way down to, well, your mod won't have Bluetooth. Granted, that's not a feature I'm looking for when I get a mod. I'm not like, hey, does it have Bluetooth? I really need Bluetooth.
Right.
And I thought that the G-Class V2 is going to have Bluetooth. I know it's got Wi-Fi. I'm not sure about the Bluetooth, but I think it has Bluetooth. And if it does, how are they going to get the, unless they're using a different kind of Bluetooth chip? I don't know if I can say that right.
What?
Yeah, see, you had to wait. Yeah, smartphones too. You're right, Dolores. That's another big one. See, now why would they say that it was a chip shortage dire thing? I know that the app sucked for the Bluetooth on all the VandyVape stuff, especially on iOS, because Apple does not allow anything vape related on an iPhone or any Apple product for that matter. So you needed to have an Android phone pretty much to get the Bluetooth to work right. So if you got a freaking iPhone, you can hang it up because Apple don't like vaping. Go figure. They are, Dolores. I can't get over how small this little camera is because the other one I had was a giant, it was a lamp for all intents and purposes. It was a desk lamp and I used it to move the camera up and down. This one's so much smaller. Yeah, it was heavy, but it got in the way. You know, it was always in the way. I couldn't see chat. Now I'm like right up here and my hands are already at the build. I could build right here, no problem. Now, as far as it getting me on camera when I make wire or something, that may be different, but coils, please, if you have any made. Okay, Forgetful Red, I don't know. I don't know what you want me to do, Red. Elaborate. You got the same one as me. Oh, I got the same one as you. Late night or Mick. I didn't know which one you got, bud. Honestly, I looked at a bunch of them.
Something else, Tammy.
I looked at a bunch of them, and that one, honestly, the main reason I got it was because it was next day delivery. That's what made me get that one over all the rest of them. I was like, hey, I can get this tomorrow, and they'll have it in time for the show, and that's exactly what happened. The Fat Rabbit R is right here in my hand, Dolores. We're going to do that too. Show them. Show me some coils or show you some coils. I don't know what. I have some wire that I can make into coils. If that's what you're asking. Oh, do you want to see what this looks like on the building cam? Ooh, that's a good idea, actually. Let's go to the build cam and see if I can get this to focus. Now, obviously way down here. Now, I could zoom in on this too, but Let's try something weird here. Let's see if I can focus in on something like this. And my hand's all over it. I can't. I don't know if it'll. Whoa, I'm in the wrong spot. That's going to be hard to focus on right there. Well, that's not working. The focus button, it just froze up.
It's because you're moving it.
Oh, wow. It finally said, oh, hold on, never mind. Well, I can't. It's all right. Let me do it with the app itself because that's kind of hard to do. Right here. Here's the focus. There we go. Oh, no, the dog wants out.
I'll take her because I have to pee and make a drink anyway.
Okay, y'all can see that it's focusing in pretty good on that, and that's way up close. I mean, I could get closer. I don't know if it's going to focus in any closer than that, though. That's going to be really hard, and it don't know what it's focusing on. I mean, maybe if I put it in my hand. Let's try that. Maybe that. Yeah, that's about as good as you get right there. Yeah, I got another one, Tandy. I couldn't stand the fact that the other camera was like, not wanting to focus. Try to scan the QR code. You can scan the QR code. It actually has a function for that. Let's try it out here. Let's go over to the QR code scanner because I've not tried that yet. Holy crap. Press what button? I don't know if y'all can see that. It came up and said it's a lethal RTA. Can y'all see that? Let me see. Yeah, there you go. It says lethal RTA. It literally came right up on the screen. That was pretty cool. That's all that QR code means is what is this? Oh, it'll scan barcodes too? Oh boy. Whoa! Uh-oh. I just spilled drink. Oh man, hold on. I spilled drink all over the place. I literally just tried to reach over and splashed my entire desk. Nice, Scuba. I always love it when my desk smells like. I have a towel right. So much for reaching over real fast. I'm like, oh, let me hurry up and scan this barcode. Oops. Let's knock everything off the desk, including your mouse. All right. Get off of this. Uh-oh, my mouse is not working now. Not good. Hello, mouse. There it is. I see it now. Barcode? Let's see here. Here, focus first. And? Yes, I don't know. Place the barcode in the center. Oh, I kind of am. Is it too close? I think it's too close. Just place the barcode in the center. Well, that is a center as far as I'm concerned. I mean, how high do I need to be? Not working. Stop scanning. Place the barcode in the center. I don't have a barcode. Something that's not as tall. There, maybe this. There we go. Scan result. Whatever that is. So it does scan barcodes and QR codes, as long as you're not right up on the camera, apparently. there. That's the visualizer software that they give you. I did it just as a camera, but when you do it just as a camera, you can't access the functions of the camera, so I took that off. You just told me it did that? When did you say that? Wonder who this Mad Mock is. Oh, there's another Mad Mock? That's the right Mad Mock. Yeah, now if I do just coils, like Red suggested, I'm sure they're going to show up pretty good. So we'll try that too. I don't know what I'm going to put the coils in, but that was the Guar box. The lethal box is right here, which I may need in a minute. I spilled half my drink. Doing goodness. Having a few laughs with someone. Nice, Mad Mock. Yeah. Oh, you came because I spilled a drink. I got it. I got you. and Frankenmeiser, I hope you get better, bud. Frankenmeiser had his booster shot today, I do believe it is. And yeah, he's getting a few side effects from it. It should be gone by tomorrow. You'll feel fine tomorrow. Trust me. It's the way it works. Somebody was asking me how long the battery in the Cyborg lasts, and I told him 8 or 9 hours. I think I got right at 8 hours, and I vaped only this mod. Now, obviously, it's going to depend on how good of a 21700 you have in there. I mean, you can run 18650, but you're not going to get that battery life. But if you have a so-so 21700, you're not going to get that full amount of time. Either way it goes, it's still not bad considering, I mean, I've been vaping it at 60 watts, I think, on a fairly low ohm coil, but it's warm enough to where it's good enough for me. It's a 0.24, which I normally vape at around 75 watts. Now, if I did 75 watts on this, it'd probably be fine. But I'm also going to lose battery power a lot faster. And I got enough 21700s. I really don't have to worry about it too much. It took you a few days, Dolores? Goodness. Okay. Well, I'm glad you got it done. All right. She took the doggy out. Let's wrap some coils if I can find my coil master, which I think I have it right here. Yeah, there we go. Let's go to the build cam. Yeah. Let's call it out for what it is. Let's go to the build cam and see if we can focus in on anything. I think this should work out okay. I can, let me refocus it just to make sure, because I don't even know what mode I got this into. I still got it in barcode mode? I do. Well, that's not good. How is it? Let's go back to live broadcast. You can change this to 4K, but honestly, if I do that, it's probably going to make my hands really, really washy. So I don't want to do that. Let's throw this in the coily tool here. I'm going to try and wrap this as much as I can on camera, but I know that's not going to work out too well. That would be the first wrap. As soon as you go around the first time, that's the first wrap. That's the second wrap there. 3, 4, 5. If it wasn't so long, it would be easy. And 6 right there. That. Boom. Now, all I do is I lift this up a little bit so it makes it easier to slide this thing out. Slide this out. Flip it over. Slide it back down on here. And I'm just going to take and give this a little tweak. Straighten it up because you see how it's bent out. So you're going to push against this and give it a little tweak this way. That straightens it out for you. And if you need the leads pointing in the same direction, you can go a little further and then bend it back against this screw. Like go in further with the screw and then push it back this way, and that'll straighten the lead going out this way if you need it for whatever type atomizer or RTA that you're building on. So let's grab some cutters here. Off, and we'll see if we can get this to focus on camera, or we'll try. Let me go up to the focus button here. Whoa. It's so
I
blurred
know,
up.
right? Can you cover?
So I can't hold it still. Whoa. Okay, then. Maybe this will show.
It's bribery ahead of time.
There we go. That's
Shit.
that's a scuba wrapped coil right there. It looks fine to me. That's actually shows up pretty good. Better than I was getting with the damn 920, I'll tell you that. You can see the fingerprints on my hand. It's just how thin that wire is. I mean, you can see that it's like in one of the cracks of my of my hand there. It's I just hit the focus button, my bad. But yeah, that's small. And then I can tell it to focus back out on this. Boom. There we go. What are you laughing about up there? I see you.
One of the comments I said just
You can change your resolution right here. I can go up to really high resolution. Now, I don't know what that's going to do. We can try that and see what happens. Let's see what the high resolution does, if anything. Image. Uh-oh,
That was a screaming frog, if y'all heard all that background noise.
There we go. But see, I'm
Why
only
do I keep
broadcasting in
disappearing?
1080p, so it's not going to show up as 4K. So why even do that? Because it's not going to show up that way. You can set custom square 3x2, 4x3, 16x9, all that good stuff. You can freeze a live image like this, boom. And then I can move away from it then. I kind of like it. It's got better features than the freaking 920 has. That's for damn sure. That's no question. And this robot is, decided he just wants to go all over the place right now.
Mm-hmm.
Let him roam the world. I don't know why he's decided, hey, I'm just going to go wherever I feel like it right now. I'm going to run off the edge of the desk. The core is dual 26 gauge with 36 gauge wrap. Very good, Dolores. You pay very good attention.
Why do I keep just randomly disappearing? I don't know.
I don't know. You keep changing the background. I just fogged him out.
I figured if I'm in there screwing around with it, trying to make myself reappear, I might as well change the background while I'm at it.
Hey, Vector, is vaping good for you? Oh, of course he don't know what that means.
He don't know.
That would have been nice if he knew. Hey, Vector, who am I? Did you hear that?
I didn't hear him.
Oh, he said Scuba, but yeah.
Yeah. Why do you not like Vector? Vector is cute. He's adorable.
I can make him purr if
I just keep randomly disappearing. I'm just fading in and out.
I don't know what you did to make yourself disappear so much. The main camera here. Let's get off Vector. But yeah, wow, you are definitely disappeared.
Yeah, I don't.
Vector's a waste of good money. Yeah,
we didn't pay full price for Vector.
We paid a lot cheaper for Vector than what Vector costs right now. What's up, Nate?
I would have never bought him if it was full price, because that's just ridiculous.
Yeah, I think they want like $300 for him now. I think I paid like $79 maybe. Can I program it to scream? No, you can. There is code where you can go in and change stuff, but I don't know what Munchkin's doing. Can she walk through walls?
I can't walk through walls. I don't know why. I don't get it. There I am. Okay, I'm back again. Apparently, movement makes it jack up.
Y'all, I'm not a big sports fan, but I am proud to announce that the Atlanta Braves won the World Series. Yes. Hell yes. Finally, since 1995. But yeah, I am glad the Braves won. My home state. Boom. And the last game, 7-0. Just shut them down.
Yes, you did. Y'all
smoked
them. And I'm very happy to.
Halloween was last week.
I'm
Well,
glad that you don't watch sports regularly
yeah,
because you are very.
I mean,
loud,
like I said,
sir.
I like watching the World Series and I like watching Super Bowl. I almost couldn't remember what it was called.
I know,
That's
right,
terrible.
Tetley?
That's terrible. How many sign stealing Astro players got in trouble? I have no idea. I didn't keep up with it after that.
Now, see, the whole reason that I got him to bring the green screen up here is because I'm in the middle of doing laundry and it's currently all on the bed back there, which is nothing but an empty mattress because I'm washing the sheets too. So, yeah.
King Cobra.
Yeah, Dolores, I have lost my cool a time or two and scared my family members and kicked a coffee table across my living room. So I get it. But Scuba is loud anyway. Can you imagine?
Sure. Tell everybody I'm loud. They would have never known.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, you're loud. Yes, right here.
Well,
I'm
loud. I'm loud enough for Mick and myself both. I add volume to Mick.
Yeah, I've come to the conclusion that it's not Mick's mic or anything. It's just Mick. Not even just him. I've noticed a lot of. Do we call you British? What do we call you? Y'all, you talk.
Does he shriek like a girl?
I guess that's why you think, kind of, sort of. Why y'all think Americans are loud, because we speak out into the air. We enunciate. Y'all talking to your chin like this, and nobody can hear anything you're saying.
I did get injured by my Xbox Series X last night.
He did. He tried to knock himself out.
There was something on the floor, and I tried to reach down and grab it, and the Xbox was on the corner of that desk, and the very sharp corner of that little refrigerator, which is an Xbox, caught me right in the. I don't know if y'all can see, but there's a scab right there. It actually poked into my head. I was like, "Damn, blood was
gonna have
out.
to put rubber baby buggy bumpers on his Xbox so he doesn't hurt himself anymore."
Yeah, I just freaking
You're loud because you're loud. Yeah,
I'm loud because yeah. Well, I think my whole loud thing came from my mom being hard of hearing, so I would always have to speak up. So I've been used to being loud my entire life, just because she, by the time I got to be a teenager.
Was your mom really hard of hearing, or did she just have 4 kids and pretended she was?
No.
So y'all leave her the fuck alone.
My mom.
Sorry, I didn't hear you. What?
my mom had hearing aids, and so does one of my. Well, actually, both of my brothers. One of them's passed away, but both of my brothers have hearing aids. My sister, I don't think needs hearing aids. We don't
shout. We speak normally. Y'all are just quiet. What? Yeah.
ASMR.
Just quiet.
No, I'm not doing any ASMR.
I might need the bubble wrap, Wally. He needs a helmet.
I get in trouble when I talk low and stuff like that, Mick. I can't do that. I get in trouble.
I know, right, John Q?
What I want to try to do is take this Fat Rabbit R apart and see if we can use normal cotton inside this instead of.
Now, before that, I want to ask them a question. Okay, ladies, have y'all noticed anything different about my appearance this evening? Because I'm going to show you something that's going to trip you out. And I haven't decided if I would need to try to make this permanent or not.
Yeah, ladies.
Something about my face, because I know the guys haven't fucking answered, but do you notice anything different? He's quiet. Now, maybe I'm just used to Scuba being loud as shit, so,
I honestly, I don't think that I remember what I was going to say.
No. Tiger got it. There you go. Yeah. Eyebrows. Watch this shit, right? Boom. They're gone. Those are my actual eyebrows. Completely fucking invisible. Versus the one that Zoom gives me. I like them. I think I might go get some eyebrows. You like my eyebrows, babe? You like my eyebrows? Yeah, I dig them.
She
Yeah.
throwing them out by us, and I was like, damn, I didn't even know you put them things on there. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, this coil does look like it needs to be changed. So, I mean, just looking at this, look how black that cotton looks. I would say, I mean, now the sides aren't that bad, but the top
Well,
itself.
Tom Long, I usually wear whatever
looks very
makeup
dirty.
is still left over from my day at work. So
Now,
that's what I said, Wally, but I'm worried I might end up looking like somebody drew them on with a Sharpie like Tony.
I'm going to see if I can take this out.
You didn't
without
even notice, John
destroying
Q. Shush.
it. They can't verify your age, Creed? Wow. I'm sorry, Creed. Hey, I don't run their website, but
They don't have a unibrow as the options. I don't want a unibrow, but
all right, let's see if we can get this out without destroying it.
Shiny forehead.
I'm gonna hope I can get this out of here without destroying it.
Forehead's not shiny. I do occasionally, Tandy, but it's hard to get them even. I usually screw up and one eyebrow's darker than the other.
Man, that thing is in there. Like Prego. It's not coming out.
Well, you're not supposed to dye your eyebrows dumb long because, you know.
I know I got this loose enough. Let me double check.
Well, I agree, John Q. Overplucked or the ones that don't match your hair color. I've always had very light eyebrows though. So, you know, it's the shape is about the same of what I usually have. They're just darker.
Finally, I got this thing out. See, the only black part is at the very top. Look at that. Interesting.
Now, Dolores wants you to try the smart coil thing.
Oh, okay. We'll try that then. Do you want me to reuse this coil? Which I obviously will have to burn this off a little bit, but I bent it.
In person, my eyebrows, because of the color, they kind of reflect my hair color, right? But not on camera. They don't. Yes. Eyebrows. Yeah, see, and that's the thing. I know you can get them tattooed on, but I don't. I mean, if they fuck it up, you're kind of stuck with it. There's no coming back from that. So.
All right, so they want to see the smart coil kit. We're gonna try it.
You know that's gonna really screw with my Amazon algorithms right now, don't you, dire thing? Hell, Alexa was trying to advertise a squirrel mask to a squirrel mask to me at work today. What the hell am I gonna do with the squirrel mask? I asked Scuba, I said, what the hell have you been shopping for? Why is she trying to advertise squirrel masks?
I haven't even looked up mask on Amazon, so I don't know where that came from.
Because she popped up with the notification and I was like, you know, Alexa, what do you want? Right. And she's like, I've got a recommendation for you. Do you want to hear about it? And I was like, okay. And she's like, a squirrel mask. And then she told me to be careful for the neighborhood dogs. And I'm like, and I was like, she's like, do you want more information? And I'm like, no, I'm good. But it's only $24.99. I don't need a squirrel mask. Go away. I hope she doesn't do that to you. That would explain why I'm constantly getting pop-ups from Amazon going, your order is shipped. Thank you for your order. Your order is shipped. Thank you for your order.
Okay, all I'm doing is trying to cut the leads similar to the same height that was already on the original one. There we go. Now this coil is obviously it's a little bit different in size. So we're just going to have to go with it and hope that I can make this work. This coil's bigger than this coil. Let me see if I have the tool in here. I think I still got it. Oh, I don't. I thought I put it inside this box. Oh, this is not the right box.
Did you just fart? What was that noise?
I said with my mouth. What do you mean?
Oh, okay.
Jeez. I'm not that good at impersonations. Ah, see, it is in the box. It's in the box. Now, as far as the smart coil cotton and the cotton that comes with the dead rabbit, those are obviously going to be a little different. We're just going to have to wing this and hope that I can get something similar. These are the smart coil cotton. This is the cotton that comes from Helvate. So you can see they're definitely longer. Now, but you do cut some of this off. So I'm thinking the little bit that I cut off is probably just spare. So this may be the exact right size. By the time I get done with this, we'll find out. The thickness seems very similar. Thickness is very similar. So let's just put this somewhere in the middle here. That fits okay. Helps if I can see what I'm doing. I'm not getting these leads down in the holes right here. Hold on a second. It's in there. I cannot guarantee that this won't leak because that went in a little too easy. Look how much slack I got.
Wrong Gore. Dolores said put your goggles on, dear. Well, I added the deer. She just said goggles, Scuba.
Yeah, that would have helped. This is going to be interesting because as you can see, the coil doesn't go all the way around because of the fact that it's shorter. That's going to leave a lot of real estate over here that's not going to burn. The main point of it is, though, everything that is going to burn is touching the coil. So I don't think it's going to like burn it or anything. We're just gonna have to test it and see what happens. This may be a bad train wreck, guys.
Well, we never know unless we try.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations, King Cobra. I actually thought about sending my ex a happy divorce anniversary thing on Facebook when that day came and went, but I didn't know if he'd think it was as funny as I did. So y'all's clocks went back already. Ours don't go back for 2 days. No, I did not find my dream house. I have to I have to make do with a green screen. I can pretend though, right?
I'm really thinking that this is going to flood. Look at that gap right there. You see it? It's just not, the cotton's not going down far enough right there. And I'm trying to do what I can to fix it, but it's not working out too well.
Demon Hunter predicts a Satan's fart dry hit.
Now that I'm hoping I do not get. I mean, look at this. The coil, I'm messing this all up now. It's worth a shot. Let's just put some juice on there and see what happens. It starts pouring all over the place. Yeah, it was an issue. Oh, I better use the same juice I already had in there.
They're not creepy eyebrows, John Q. You didn't even notice the eyebrows until I said something about it. Because trust me, I know you. You would have said, what the fuck's going on with your eyebrows if you noticed? You didn't notice. We need to stay on another hour. It depends on how much we can get him to drink, Cloud Chucker. There's a fine line. He needs to just be drunk enough to where he doesn't know what time it is, but not too drunk where he decides he wants to go lay down.
She's got me figured out, don't she?
That's how all drunk people are. But you do remember how we used to have you going for like 4 fucking hours. You'd be like, I gotta get off 3 hours later.
Well.
So what's that behind you, Scuba? Show me this mod, Scuba.
I had nothing better to do at the time. All right. All right. I detect
You're not
flooding.
light enough to not notice or to not say anything, John. I'm just saying.
Should I even put more juice in here? I think this thing is going to start flooding here very soon.
Y'all want some cheese balls?
Let's put it on this mod because it's waterproof.
Jamila wants to know what juice you got.
This is this is key lime ice cream. Jamila from somebody we know. You know, it's just not labeled with their name on here, but you know who they are. After my recent trip to Georgia.
King Cobra,
right.
that doesn't necessarily.
I don't see any juice pouring out of the side yet. Well, now this is what I laid it in. That's smart.
Shit happens though, man.
Where's that that rag I was just... There's some on the table. That's what I just got on my mod.
I like my creepy fucking eyebrows, John Q.
All right, let's hope that this don't burn. You know what it says? Low resistance.
Cloud Chucker wants to know what you built.
This was the Fat Rabbit R.
The Fat Rabbit?
Fat Rabbit R. I don't know why it says low resistance though. It's not arced out to anything. Did I not get both?
I'm really way behind. You're just now showing that bottle of juice.
Oh wow, you need to fast forward that some. It seems like they're both in.
See, I don't trust your judgment, John. Did you get juice on your mod? You just got juice everywhere.
Yeah, I got juice everywhere.
Thank you, Wally. Dire thing says you missed one of the holes, maybe on the deck.
Maybe. So I'm checking now. Yeah. Now it just says check atomizer.
You know what? Just for that, this is what I'm gonna do, John Q. Just for you, my friend.
Oh, did you see that? The whole thing just slid down. Hold on a second. Let me fix this.
It wasn't Tandy, but not better? You don't think so? I think so. I mean, that's as close to a unibrow as I can get, but Dolores wants you to check the links.
Check the links. Let's see. Yeah, I already bought 3 of those kits, Dolores, but thanks for the link. I bought 3 of those kits. They're already in the US right now, actually. I don't think they've made it here. Let me double check the shipping because hell, they may be out in the mailbox for all I know.
They all have to be that shape. I don't know.
What I think happened here is the leads didn't get down inside Well, there's a U.S. tracking number. It's in California right now. That was 2 days ago. November 3rd. Yeah. Whittier, California. Doesn't say when it's going to get here, as far as I know. Oh, there we go. Now I can copy it to clipboard. That's what I wanted, so I could actually track it in the USPS app. It still says on its way to USPS. How? If it's in California already?
Wait, so that came from China, right?
Yeah.
Because it goes to somewhere in Compton, California, and then they switch out the box and put some random Chinese man's name on it, and then they reship it.
Mm-hmm. All right, we're gonna have to go back down to the camera and see what I screwed up. All I can think of is the legs didn't get down in there, but I thought I had it straight.
Is that better, John Q? I lightened them up a little bit.
Yeah, I saw they have the Dead Rabbit V3, but it's an RDA, and I'm not. I mean, I got so many RDAs, and I'm just not a big RDA guy. I know Cloud Trucker, you like RDAs a lot because you blow them big old clouds.
Exactly, Richard. Our Chinese vape gear comes straight.
I
out of
see what
Compton.
happened. One of the leads did not make it to. Because this is shorter, the lead didn't make it down to the hole that it needs to be into, and I don't know if I can even make it get in that hole. I think I just tried, though. Let's see what... Oh. Y'all can't see a daggone thing. She's not telling me nothing, so I had no idea.
What?
Right.
I can't see nothing.
You couldn't see that I was trying to do something on the camera, and,
You're not on the building cam. I don't know what you're doing.
that's right. I needed to be on the
just
building
see
cam,
you
but
in
I wasn't.
Deep concentration.
It still says check
Fast tech
atomizer.
orders have been getting repackaged in Washington. Yeah, Mowgli, I am not going to question what they're doing. Whatever works and we can still get the shit we need, even if it is on a slow boat from China, I'm okay with it. Mr. Wong, yes, the Wong person. That's funny. And we used to have a dummy file, where you could go in and test stuff out in our office. And the name on it was Something Wong. I've got a client in Finland that lives. Okay, I don't know if this is a town or the street name, but it's Vahanterpanty. It's very strange. Y'all's foreign addresses. I don't know what's the street, what's the town. Do y'all got zip codes? I don't fucking know. It just said Finland. Okay, somewhere in Finland. I'm sure it'll find you somehow. We got so much shit that comes over from China, Dolores. I can't imagine customs would be able to. Who knows? What did Jen got something and what did it say? Car parts on the label.
Yeah. I got something that said car parts too. So yeah, I don't doubt that at all. I forgot mine came from Canada though.
Yeah.
Everybody's getting in on the car parts game.
Geek Vape Auto Parts, right? Yeah, Chucker, I have no idea. Our time goes back an hour on Saturday, but Dolores wants to know if you can reuse the coil that you took out.
That's what I'm going to try to do because what's going on, guys, honestly, the coil is so much smaller that the leads are not reaching around to make it down in the hole where they're supposed to go. That's the problem. Now, what I'm going to do first is try and straighten this thing out because it is bent to hell.
So they're not long enough to hit the bottom of the hole?
Story of my life. It won't fit like to where it'll reach. All right. Straighten this one out as good as we can. Let's take, still gonna take one of those pieces of cotton from the Smart Coil kit. Somewhere. There it is. Which is the last piece of cotton from the Smart Coil kit. Because I just want to prove that I think that you can still use a different piece of cotton. I mean, I have a bunch of these coils on the way to me, but yeah, see how much closer these leads are together? That's what you want when you're done with this thing. And I did not have it that way.
Oh,
I
shit.
really don't want to do this with it on the mod, so let me try and do this. Yeah, if the Muji works, then this will work too. I mean, or if this works, then the Muji would work. I honestly think once you pressure down the Muji like this, it'll do the same thing.
I just lost a ball.
Hey, I don't want to do that.
Where's Bella?
Are you eating
Oops.
cheese balls?
I am eating cheese balls. Look, $4 for. Why did the cheese balls disappear? $4 for a big giant container of cheese balls. Now I've disappeared.
Because you wouldn't listen to me about the orange argument, but okay.
What do you mean? Or what's wrong with orange? I had a black background. Orange and green don't look anything alike.
The camera has to be able to tell you from the green screen.
So you're
You have
saying I
orange
should
and you
not wear
choose
orange.
an orange background, then it's going, well, which one's the screen and which one's the person?
All right, I'll change shirts.
Okay, here she goes. I should be able to fluff this one out enough to make it to where there's no issues. Looks pretty good there. It probably would have helped if I would have went ahead and burned this coil off first, but I didn't, so it's just going to have fresh cotton. You know what? Before I even do this, let's make sure it's going to read. Hopefully without actually firing this thing, because it'll just absolutely ruin this cotton. Still says check atomizer. Now that may be because this needs to be on here. So I'm not going to concern myself with that yet.
What vendor? We don't have
Which
any
probably
sponsors.
means I had the other one fine and I didn't. I may have had the other one correct, but you have to have the top on this thing for it to work. I'm guessing.
Well, it is John Q. He's just trying to use the Smart Coil thing instead of what he's supposed to be doing to see if it works.
Yeah, I'm not using the coils it came with. Well, I am using the coil, but I put different cotton in here. I don't know if I've got it completely 100% correct or not. Why can't I get this on here? Hold on a second. Take the tank off because it just fell back out anyway.
I don't think Dolores is a fan.
There we go. Well, it's easy when you're using the right stuff. I'm not using the right stuff. Yeah, it still says check atomizer. Go figure. I'm pretty sure I got everything right on this one. At least I thought I did. Scuba bought this POS. I'm going to have to check and see if these leads went. You can't tell. I mean, you can't see down there, so how do you know? Does that answer your question? They literally just pulled right out because they're not in here.
Dolores wants to know if you have stock coils for it.
I do. One more try with this, Dolores. With the screw holes all the way open.
I'm sure he will, but y'all created a monster by telling him to try the smart coil. Now he's insisting on trying to make it work.
I'm going to make it work. It's like the leads are, you know what it is, right? After you put it in the first time, it's like the leads aren't reaching in far enough now. Look at that. Slides right back out. They're not reaching into the hole. Why? I can't see if I get the screws all the way out or not. That's my problem. I'm going to try this one more time. If not, I'm going to go back to a factory one. Because you don't cut any of the lead off. That's the whole thing. When you put this together, you leave the lead exactly the way it is. So that's not the problem. Wait, where's my flashlight? Of course, it's not down here.
I don't know. I didn't think they brought I don't think they brought that one flashlight up here. The other thing wants to know if the leads are crooked and are missing the terminals.
No, they're not missing anything. It's just I'm trying to make it now where the leads are actually where they're supposed to be.
Ooh, I like that movie, Tandy. It is always about Keanu, John Q. You shut your whore mouth.
All right. Let's go with the right thing. Because for some reason, no matter how much I put this in here, it's not catching. Did I grab the wrong coil? I don't think I did.
I mean, I know a thing or two about having short legs.
Is this the one I was just trying?
Sometimes you just can't reach.
No, okay, it's right there. Yeah, this is definitely not it because it's still silver. But yeah, this slides right back out. Look. Whoop.
You like my eyebrows, John? You like my eyebrows?
All right, let's go back factory now. One of these that's not bent And the hell vape cotton. I got a bunch of these coming too, so. This is a lot thicker, actually. This cotton's
Hurricane
thick.
wants you to make sure you didn't swap the smart install tool rather than the one that came with the tank.
No, this is definitely the right tool. I'll show you. Even says hell vape on there. All right. What I should have done to make this absolutely foolproof is put the coil low on this. That way the leads always stick out far enough. Then I wouldn't have had an issue, I bet. I may revisit that that problem here in the future. This cotton is so much thicker.
The hell's she barking about now?
Ain't no telling. Okay, it's in there now. Looks better too. I'm not going to fire this if I can avoid it. I just want to see if it's going to check atomizer or what. Nope, 0.18. It's working. All right. I am, however, glad I bought a bunch of them. I got like 30 of them coming. This cotton is definitely thicker. It may actually take 2 Muji pads to equal one of these, thickness-wise. Now, the big question is, what to put in here? All I have a good bit of left is banana churro. I'm literally, this is almost empty, the key lime. I am going to have to wash the tank out, though, because it's got key lime in there. So we're going to put banana churro. I want to see what it tastes like on a nice, fresh coil. Banana churro. Probably going to soak up every bit of this juice.
Excuse me. I think Smokey got out again.
He asked me where Smokey was. I was like, well, he was here. All right,
My
let
little
me.
metal stand in the garage is like tipping over. It's leaning bad.
That is focusing so much better without me having to do anything.
Happy for you. After the show, I need you to go check out it and look and see why it's leaning before everything falls off of it.
What's leaning?
That green metal stand is like tipped over. I don't know how.
What
It's
green
like
metal stand?
leaning.
What stand?
The one in the garage. As soon as you open the door, you'll see it. Because you'll be like, "Damn, that's not supposed to be leaning."
I got to make a drink. I'm going to wash this tank out. That needs to soak a second anyway.
Okay. You don't like how you can't dry burn the oils off the mesh first. You can't dry burn mesh. I don't. Not really worried about oils anymore. I can honestly say I have never washed out a tank, which I probably should have, because aside from the oils and all that other crap like that, you gotta rinse out metal shavings and stuff like that. But I've never done that. Never, ever, ever, ever. When you think about all the other crap we put in our bodies, a little machine oil ain't gonna hurt nobody. Yeah, I don't know what he's been buying. I had no idea he bought the camera. Dolores, he did buy that vape mat that you put the link for. I threw it in the cart and he bought it, but it didn't. Okay, so all I got was a message that says the vape mat didn't work. But I'm pretty sure that I got that message today and the camera showed up today. So that means that he ordered the camera at the same time he ordered the mat. So did the mat really not work? Or is he trying to justify ordering $100 camera that I didn't know about ahead of time? See, he does not have a good time with timing. He forgets how long ago things were.
Hopefully by next week those coils will come in, and I am going to beat this. I think what's happening is the way I lined up that coil with the cotton. The coil was at the top, so it was probably like 0.5 millimeter too short for the leads to grab. It would have worked. And I'm going to make it work.
So, babe,
but I'll do it next time.
I got a question for you.
What?
So, didn't you message me today to tell me that the black vape mat didn't work?
Do you want a black vape mat?
No, but that was today, right?
Yeah.
So, when did you order the camera? Because they both got here today, right?
No, the black vape mat came yesterday. The camera came today.
So you messaged me today to tell me that the vape mat didn't work, and that's why you ordered the camera?
I got another vape mat. All right. Damn.
I'm just saying. Why'd you order
this vape mat is stuck. It sticks to my desk, and I like it because it's a vape mat, and the other one's not going to, but the new one's got LED lights that go around it.
Jesus. You ordered, okay, wait. So you're telling me you've ordered another vape mat in addition to the two you already have now?
Yes.
And it's got LED lights.
There you go. Very good. Yes, it is.
What did you order me?
What did I get for my birthday?
What did you tell me you wanted for your birthday?
No, don't even try that shit.
You don't get to play that shit.
You know how many damn...
in November, when I asked you the entire month of August and even before, what do you want for your birthday? What do you want for your birthday?
But yet, all this stuff I keep getting, I keep paying for. All of it.
It's all for you.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, this cotton's a little too thick. I don't want to cut it shorter, though. I like how this is fluffing out on the end. But if you leave it too thick, you can't put the cap back on, unfortunately. Let me give it a slight trim if I can.
Timekeeper says, how about those Braves?
I like that the Braves won. I'm very happy about that.
I got flea spray, y'all.
And a ring and some candles and all kinds of other shit. Keep putting on the damn list.
What? I didn't put the candles on the list. You bought the candles You snuck upstairs and snatched the candle while I was at work and ended up wiping out and almost breaking it just so you could get to the surprise inside the candle. Candle wasn't for me. This shit was for you.
There's still another candle to go.
Yes, we do. Mm-hmm. Well, I think LED lights are waterproof, right? Right? I hope so.
Vector, would you stop? He's over here beating
And he
on
says
me.
you're going to electrocute your balls. I don't
electrocute my balls.
I don't think LED lights carry that much current.
No, they don't.
Wouldn't think so.
I can't cut that any closer. Well, maybe if I
You
use
know,
my.
BSIDB, I can leave if you prefer. We can put it up for a fucking vote.
What the hell
Just
are we
saying.
talking about?
He says, no wonder I haven't been here.
Why is that?
I don't know. I'm assuming it has something to do with me. What do you mean by that? Yeah, see, Wally says you want to electrocute your balls on LED lights.
No. I can't make the top go all the way on. I don't know what I got in the way of it. Probably if I had goggles on, I could see. Hold on. Oh, I see. Never mind. Certain way this thing has to go in.
Hey, Jazzy. Well, apparently not Scuba's balls, because the LED lights don't carry enough electricity.
It worked the first time once I put it in there right way. All right.
Jazzy wants to know what's cooking.
No, not my balls.
Not your
My
balls.
balls. I don't want my balls to cook.
A $200 camera. I still the one I have works fine.
Yeah, this is a $100 camera that we're looking. Well, actually, they just raised the price to 120 for some reason.
What are your options, Creed? Because I can't remember what they are. There's 2 of them that you can use that are good. Excuse me.
You got a lot of burping to explain for.
Yeah, oh, it's soda, man. It's carbonated. That happens.
Don't give me those.
50 mats, maybe 3. No, 2. You got 2 vape mats. See, and my desk is weird shaped. It's like one of them corner desks. I can't use a vape mat because most of them are too long, and there's like posts that hold up the.
This is the
corner
problem,
one
right?
with the riser on it, so the posts that hold up the riser get in the way of the vape mat.
This is the problem. The vape mat that I have on my desk right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's 24 inches, 24 inches up, 48 inches across.
It's huge.
You can't even find that size anymore. Mm-mm. So I got as close as I could. I got one that's 36 inches across and 16 inches up. Mm-hmm. So instead of it taking up my entire desk, it's only going to take up half of it. This one is freaking huge. It really is, but yeah. All right.
Is it narrow enough to where you'll be able to stick your vise to the desk without having to fold everything over?
Exactly. That's the other reason I was like, yeah, I need a little bit more room on my desk, but not a whole lot. I still like having the vape mat itself to be able to work off of.
You know, one of the things I'm excited about a new house.
What's that?
Is getting a new this desk. I got this desk free from my old job when they were closing down one of the offices. Why would I need a bed liner, Dom Long? We don't have a truck.
All right, here we go. We're back.
Do you mean for the actual bed? There's 2 of them in our cart. Hey, Peter. Free is the best, yeah. It's just not. I don't have enough space.
That still tastes a little dry. I mean,
Not yet,
it tastes
Jazzy.
new cottonish. That's what it
March, I will be buying a house. Come hell or high water.
tastes like. Mm-hmm. Just never
No,
mind.
the desk does not. What are you uh-huh about?
The only me and you were gonna be at, and maybe
Yes.
a dog.
What do you mean? And maybe a dog. The
We
dog's
can't leave
definitely
the
coming.
state, Jazzy. If we could leave the state, I'd go back to Georgia. We have to
Hell
stay
no,
in
I
the
ain't going
state.
back to Georgia. Y'all's traffic is awful. But you're never gonna get me in fucking Massachusetts because I'd kill somebody. I don't like Jazzy, if you had that accent, I would never be able to speak to you. It just wouldn't happen. Yeah, it's just there's more inventory on the market now, and now that the eviction moratorium has ended, I am foreseeing that there's going to be a lot of short sales and a lot of foreclosures. The only problem that concerns me with short sales and foreclosures is the timing, because I have to close in March. I have to.
Lurden,
Preferably at the beginning of March, so I have the entire month to move and get this place cleaned and all that other stuff.
what is LTT? Lurden, what is LTT? That's very close to, well, 35 inches tall is bigger than what I have now. That's the biggest.
Linus Tech Tips is LTT.
Oh, Linus Tech Tip. I got you.
I wouldn't say it's crashing, Peter.
I've never looked at his store. I've never looked at Linus Tech Tips.
Crashing would assume that the prices are dropping in a free fall, and that is not happening. They are leveling out, but it's not crashing. No, fuck, I wish it would crash. My boss would probably not want to hear that. Yeah. If you say so. I'm not necessarily thrilled with the lieutenant governor based on her views on pot and that it's a gateway drug and it's going to destroy everything. I don't agree with that. The whole gateway theory, whether it be with pot, nicotine, whatever, is complete bullshit. And she's from fucking Jamaica. So I don't, that's kind of ironic to me. I'm not necessarily happy with that, but we'll see what Youngkin does. I don't,
That's cheap.
We'll see.
It's $29.
What? Oh.
Well, it's 1500 millimeters by 900 millimeters, which.
But is it surrounded with LED lights?
No, but it's got northern lights on it.
You finally made it to meth? Yeah. I mean, if I swear if I hadn't started smoking pot, I would have never done, all the shit I did before I smoked pot. I mean,
Well, thanks for finding me a place that's got an actual giant mat, because I have not seen one besides.
I don't know
one.
if she loves assault weapons, but I think it's kind of ironic that she wants to arm all. She's got very strong opinions about arming Black folks, and I'm pretty sure that is not the Republican agenda, is to arm Black folks. But I mean, whatever. I don't care. Shitty weather. We had shitty weather. I mean, it was a baby nor'easter. It rained. It wasn't.
Jesse, I heard that the guar, if you buy the guar now from Element Vape, if they even ship to you, it says that all the guar mods now are not shipping with the Bluetooth mode because the chip is in shortage or something. How's things going with the G-Class V2? Have you heard anything that you can tell us about the G-Class V2? Is there any shortages or anything that's going to make it to where we're not going to be able to buy one this holiday season?
Yeah, $7.
It is November. It is November. I mean, it's the beginning of November, but we're here.
So did you guys hear some asshat added? They took out the big nicotine tax that would make it like a couple $1 million for a thing of nicotine. They added another one in that would basically triple the price of a bottle. But the article I read today said that it's not actually vaping that's going to get hit the hardest. What's going to get hit the hardest is the snus, the nicotine pouches, because the way those are used when you put it in your mouth, the nicotine, the milligrams of the nicotine have to be way fucking higher than what we vape. They said that it would be like $20 for a pack of the little pouches, but it would triple the amount. But apparently Manchin is a holdout and thinks it's ridiculous and doesn't belong anywhere in the bill. So hopefully that will get removed from the Build Back Better plan. I don't know if they plan on paying for all the tax cuts, or not tax cuts, but all the programs with a nicotine tax, but it's fucking ridiculous. It depends, King Cobra, where you're at on the Eastern Seaboard. Some places aren't necessarily set up to handle the amount of rain. We in the area
Nice,
we're
David.
in is fine. You could go a couple neighborhoods away, a mile or two away, and it floods if somebody spits out their windows. So,
Tobacco-free flavored dip. So,
Dolores, not until they take that tax out of the bill.
So apparently, considering Tandy got that real high dollar ass video card, apparently now they have gangs that are actually hijacking rigs to steal video cards.
Damn.
It's gotten that bad. They're pulling a Fast and the Furious on the rigs that carry video cards. I mean, you got to think them video cards are very expensive.
Dolores, most
politicians
politicians are useless as fuck. It'd be nice if we could get some that are in the middle that want to do things that benefit, I'm going to say, both sides, because that's what I don't like about politics is sides, where it becomes us versus them. That's not how it should be. It's not a game. This is not a football game. We're not going for the fucking World Series. It's managing our fucking country. There should be no us versus them at all. Period. Shouldn't be that way.
Well, a 3080 retail is still going to cost me too much money. This computer, I need to update the whole computer, and I literally could pay less for a whole computer with a nice video card than I could just buying the video card by itself. It's literally better to buy it as a package. You get the whole computer, and then just move everything over. Yours needs to be updated like really bad. But
well, Breeze, you got the crazy bitch talking about Jewish space lasers, and then on the other side you got the whole cancel culture and inclusion and safe spaces, and you can't just be straight anymore. Now there's a fucking label for anything, cisgendered. I had to look up what the fuck that means. Why can't we just be straight or not? It's ridiculous. It's just gone too far on both sides. They're both out of their fucking minds, and I'm over it. Ridiculous.
Yeah, my computer is bugging me to upgrade to Windows 11. I'm not doing it. There's way too many.
Wait until everybody else. Now, Liz downloaded the update, right? And NDS told her you shouldn't have done that. I'm like, yeah, I wait until it's been out for a couple months and see what it fucks up for everybody else before I download it.
Well, even say you wait a couple months and you download it, half the other programs you got aren't going to support Windows 11 for a while. So then you're going to still be playing the fighting game. I would wait a while. I'm
hoping all the crazies run out of steam and eventually they'll just go the fuck away without a revolution.
I'm not putting 11 on until it really.
Yeah, I'm not putting 11 on.
Yeah, I click one button and it'll update me to Windows 11. Then I buy. Oh, look, my camera don't work. My audio don't work. This don't work. I'm not doing that. Then
you got to wait for them to do multiple updates to 11 because it's all fucked up.
Yeah. That won't be fun at all. I'm definitely going to get this coil thing to work by next week. I literally, if I would have took my time and made sure that the legs were going down far enough. I could have got it worked tonight, but I rushed through it. I do like the little camera though. It saves me a lot of space on my desk. So now I got to redo my desk. I thought the weight of the base wasn't going to be heavy enough.
It looks so much
But
cleaner just
it
without that
does.
big thing. Well, because he
Yeah.
had the base, right? But when you added the camera to the base, it made it top heavy. So he had this big ass fucking desk lamp on his desk, but then he had a bunch of shit piled on the base to hold it down so it didn't fucking tip over. And it was just unnecessary.
This is
fucking
what
clutter.
was on there before. So I could move this
Yes.
up and down. But it's freaking huge. And it's got a
It is.
cord. It's got a
That's
lamp
a bit
that I didn't
overkill.
use. But yeah, it's really heavy and it's overkill for what I needed.
I say that as an acceptable investment. However, I would like you to buy me something off the list and not flea spray.
It's not gonna happen this week.
No, we got to pay the electric bill this week. I would prefer to have lights.
Yeah. Ooh, DDR5. There you go, Tandy.
Well, did you look at the mattress pad that I already had in the cart?
Yeah, it's nothing like the one that I tried to get. That was literally like I forgot how many inches, like 6 to 8 inches deep. It would have been an awesome mattress
Yeah,
pad.
but see,
they
I
were
don't want.
sold
I'm
out,
afraid to get something that's too soft too.
Too
No.
soft. How can you have too soft?
Yeah,
Or
I don't know.
pillow top.
I had a Northern Lights pillow top, and I've never been in more fucking pain when I woke up in the morning than when I had that on there. But ever since we got back from Georgia, I wake up every morning hurting. Whatever mattress they had there was fantastic. But I'm gonna call the hotel and go, look, can I just buy one of your used mattresses? I don't even fucking care. I'll come get that shit.
Jazzy,
I will strap that to the top of my fucking car.
That's what the camera you're looking at right now is. That camera, the Elgato face cam. That's this camera. Now it's going through Zoom. I'm sure it'll look a lot better if I use just my camera and not Zoom, but it is what it is.
And see, even if we go to a store and test a mattress, I'm not going to know if it works until I sleep on it and see if everything fucking hurts when I wake up in the morning. It's not extra firm. It's soft. Just the one at the hotel was like, imagine climbing onto a bed that's got like 7 fucking quilts on it, right? I thought at first, I'm going to wake up in some serious pain. And when I got up, I made it halfway to the bathroom and was like, wait a minute. Nothing hurts. And it was fantastic. But they don't. So you have a brand of mattress,
it was
right?
the Georgia Air.
It wasn't the Georgia Air. So you can get a mattress that they sell with XYZ name, right? But depending on what store you get it at, it's the same mattress, but it's a different name. So how am I supposed to find that? Because the one she gave us isn't for sale anywhere. You can Google it and go, oh, look, there it is, and click on it. But then when you click on the link, it's a different name.
Yeah.
So how am I ever going to know? Yeah, but then how am I going to, do they come back?
It would have been
pick it up?
better. It would have been better if we would have actually took the covers off and looked at the name of it, because they go by a standard, and it'd have been a lot
Those are too
easier to go,
expensive,
hey,
Tandy. I
let's see
can't
what this
afford
bed
that.
is. But we didn't think about it at the time, so
But you called on the way home from the.
Dolores is supposed to be like a Sealy Beauty Rest pillow top, bright breakfast or something like that, and you can't even find
John
that.
Q, at this point, I don't fucking care. I woke up and nothing hurt. I don't care what bodily fluids are soaked into that fucking mattress. That's why they make mattress pads and sheets. I don't care. Don't care.
Yeah.
And me and water beds don't get along. I get trapped in the crack.
I had a water bed. I think we threw it away because it was a California King water bed, and it was the old style blob. So you jump on one side and it throws Munchkin off the other side. Yeah.
Yep. Don't fling me onto the floor.
So I didn't.
It would not be cool.
It was old, and it was like, yeah, I don't want to keep that bed. Yeah, Sealy mattresses are made for like 3 different companies. Yeah, I don't doubt
Yeah.
it. So I just know that the one we slept on was a nice bed. I wouldn't mind having one
Mhm.
like that. Probably cost an arm and a leg, but you know, they last a long time, so it'd be worth getting it.
Well, you got good credit now. You can get financing.
I got okay credit. I'm still in the fair category actually. It keeps
Apparently,
going
dire
down.
thing. Yeah, I don't know what the hell. It's not. It's not my spine. It's my hips and my lower back. Like I'll go to roll over in the middle of the night, and it feels like someone has. It hurts. It's painful. It's not pleasant. It sucks. I don't like it. Didn't feel any of that when we were on vacation.
You can
Not a
tell
bit
this
of
is
it.
a new coil and everything because the liquid is staying really clear. It's not even getting dark at all. And it's actually vaping really good now. It took it a few hits before it broke in good, but it's yeah.
Lurdan. And see, this mattress, my dad bought it brand new, slept on it like 3 times before he got sick and didn't feel comfortable going up the stairs. So it was, when I got that mattress, it was freaking brand new. However, that has been like 10 years ago. So
Wow, if that link will ever come up.
maybe a new hip would help. I need to have my whole lower back, both hips replaced. That would cost quite a bit of money.
That link
I'd
didn't
rather get a
work,
new mattress.
Candy. It took me to something else. It took me to like Dell's main page, computer and electronics for home, but there's no link to anything in there. Products. Let me see if they have cameras. Gaming PC accessories, monitors, electronics and accessories, cameras. Maybe it'll be under that cameras, photos, and video. Oh, webcams. Oops. Products, electronics, webcams. Let's go to there. Oh, is it the Dell Ultra Sharp webcam? Is that it? Yep. Okay. I'm looking at it now. Let's see. It's weird. It looks like a little single tube. $199. Let's see. It's got a 90-degree field of view. You know, it does have 4K and 30 frames per second, or full HD up to 60 frames per second. I like the 60 frames per second. I wish the field of view was a little bigger than 90 degrees. Like if it was 100 degrees, that'd be awesome. 90 degrees isn't bad though. It's not like it's that bad, but the field of view, I think this camera is like 92 or 95 field of view. But yeah, the field of view, if it's a little bit more, that'd be nice. And that's not a bad price, $199. I mean, the face cam is like $150 or something, I think. I don't remember. But yeah.
Jesus.
Long as we can focus, Daniel-san, on stuff that I have on the oh, look. I can check this one. It has a very small barcode. Yes. Small barcodes for the win.
What are you trying to check?
I don't know. That one's just a small barcode. I don't think it's going to show anything worth a darn.
Let's see. Do my eyebrows show up on my hands when I do that? They do. Look at that.
I don't know. That may be too close for it to read. It's weird. The barcode needs to be far away. If it's too close, it won't read it.
Mm.
I can pick this. This is so light, I can probably just pick it up. I got stuff on it, though. Well, that didn't work very well. It's pissed off at me now.
DeMillan says try the magnify mode.
Yeah, I could do that. Oh, the magnify works. Guarantee. Let's. But getting it to scan that, it's just too close for it to read it. It actually needs it to be further away. I don't know how far I can get it away. I would literally have to, oops. Let me unmagnify it. It's weird. You know, when the other barcode was up there and it was really small, it read it no problem. If it's like, no.
Is it supposed to read barcodes?
Yes.
Oh.
It'll read a barcode. It's just, it can't be,
Is there too much light and it's maybe reflecting, or?
could be. Not reading that barcode. Now, but see, if I take and put a that small barcode I had on there earlier, it read it no. This one, because it was, look at that, it read it the time I got it on the screen. Boom. No time at all. It's just the distance of the barcode. That one literally picked it right up. But you would think it'd come up and say gunmetal fishbone, but it's just showing me the inventory number or the serial number, I guess. I don't know. Something small, but see, it's going to be too high up, I bet. Okay. Trying on this, probably high. Yep, that's too high. Let's try it. You know what? Let's put it down on the table like this. Now it's down low. What about that? Hey, like now. Don't. It's a scanning.
They are, Dolores. See, I've already got a box spring. I don't plan on buying a new box spring. I just need the mattress. Dom Long says the whole bar screen needs to fit inside the square.
Yeah, that's the kicker.
Barcode. What did I say? Bar screen, barcode.
I'm close. Oops. This again. I got the right software. It very well could be this bright light. You know what? Let me turn the light down. I don't know why it's not reading. Actually, that one it should.
Peter said it went green on that one.
Yeah, it's going green, but it's not coming up with anything. Although I am scanning weird stuff on here. Like, put a real product up there, man.
Maybe it's got to be in their database or something. I have no idea.
Oh, start scanning. That would help. Nothing. I don't know. Not like I'm going to be using it to scan barcodes any darn way. I like being able to go here and scribble on stuff, though. That's a... Hey, look at this. And then you can change the size of the pen, so if you want to get really big, you can. Change the color. Slow motion. I've never even tried that. That works. Not slow motion. That's probably for recording though. Yeah, because it wants to save it to a file. I have no idea. Time lapse. Magnify. Now that magnify is pretty cool. So you can take and put something and then magnify the bejesus out of it. Like that, which would probably be better for what I'm doing, for like looking at mods and stuff. So if I put this mod, let's just put it out of the way and move this up. I can. That's pretty neat. Like, let me see if you got any scratches on this thing. Like that.
Are you just playing with your toys now?
Yeah, kind of. Well, I mean, I haven't had time to play with it at all, so I have no idea what's what.
Mhm.
It does focus quite well. Turn the brightness back. All right.
What
this-
is that a drawing of, dear? Tell us about your artwork.
The drawing, you're just now seeing the drawing? That's like so
Yes.
long ago. It was not a drawing of anything.
So 10 minutes ago?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
QR code I did earlier. It does read QR codes just fine. There's actually a QR code on the back of the devices that it's on. The QR
Timekeeper
code.
says, show us a coil up close.
A coil?
Be
Oh,
closey.
I did that earlier. Where's that?
No,
coil
you
at?
showed a piece of wire.
No, I showed a coil. Remember? I wrapped
Yes,
one.
Scuba
and showed
also
it.
has the menu of creepy eyebrows. I lightened them up for you. Fuck off, Junk you.
There.
I
There's
like
a
my
coil.
fake ass eyebrows.
You want to see a closey uppy of the? Wait, let's get this camera
It's
back.
uppy closey, not a closey uppy.
Let me wait. I gotta get back on the right software here.
She says, Dolores says, do it on magnify.
I'll do it on magnify.
Uh-huh.
I'll try. That's way down there. Let's see what happens. Probably gonna look blurry as hell, actually. I don't think you can focus.
Oh,
the magnifying.
damn. I mean, you can't really focus.
Yeah, you can't focus it on magnify like you would want to.
Right.
it's
But
not
that
bad.
definitely magnifies it.
Oh yeah, it magnifies the crap out of stuff.
Mhm. I mean, if it's a document scanner, it's gonna, it can only focus so much. You don't want to see the individual
Oops.
ink
clicked on the wrong
globs in the
screen.
type, but Jamilin says put it on a white piece of paper.
A piece of paper. All right. And let's focus in on like that first. Maybe I should put it right in the center of its path. Now let's go and focus. I mean, let's go to that magnify again. I mean, it's there. That's way
Yeah.
too close.
It's definitely magnified.
Yeah, I think it works better like in my hand.
That would be good to be able to like take screenshots of things for stuff and things.
Yeah, like right here, and then if I focus on it now. Pretty darn good.
Focused on every single crease in your hand.
I mean, that's close up right there. That's
Yeah.
close. And I can't even be still, apparently.
You need some lotion, babe.
You need to lotionize. You need to lotionize your
ashy.
hands. But you can read like what's on the envelope and everything. It's pretty good.
Oh no,
I mean,
my drink is empty.
compared to what the 920s did, it's way better. So I can't complain.
She said put it in your hand, hold it up close, and then magnify it.
Oh,
Let's see how
Okay.
close we can fucking get. She wants to be in the coil.
all right.
Be the coil. That's not too bad. You know, if you weren't shaking around like Michael J. Fox.
I'm trying to not move, but it's really hard.
I bet it is John Q.
I mean, it's not bad though. You got to admit, it's not bad for what it is.
Oh, still.
I'm holding. My hand is in the air. How good do you expect to? Oh, hold on. I just got it out of focus. It does a pretty damn good job of focusing, though. And I'm sure if you had it still on, like I could take this and bring this down. Let's bring
What?
it
I
down
didn't say
close.
what to Millen to hold still. Tell him to hold still.
Let's try it like that, which is already pretty much in focus, but.
Oh yeah, well, I did, but yeah, nothing but respect.
Now
To Michael J.
I'm
Fox,
not.
But yeah,
Now I'm not moving. So now let's see what we can get.
Michael J. Fox would probably be able to hold his hand.
That's so close. I can't even fit it in the picture.
Yeah, that's very close.
But as you can see, them coils are wrapped quite tightly.
As you can see.
As you can see.
So tight you can't even see the individual wraps.
Oh, that's zoomed in even more. That's like super small there. And then we go back to this, which I mean still looks damn good. You can see all the fabric down into my mat. You're talking really.
Right. Yeah.
Really...
Y'all want to talk about harsh, right? So my mom's husband has some neurological issue that makes him shake. He doesn't have MS or anything like that, but he shakes. So my mom hands him her drink to hold. So he shakes it up. I get it honest. I'm just saying. I was born this way. I can't help it.
I don't think I can get any better on that, though. I do see a couple of little spots over here on the left, like right.
Now, that's fucked up, John Q.
Over here. This looks like it's gapped just a little bit. Maybe I'm wrong. But I think that's got a...
It doesn't look like a
it's
gap.
So
it looks
much,
like a discoloration.
It's so much that, I mean, it's so little that you wouldn't even be able to tell it vaping-wise. I mean, most of it's smooth as silk all the way down.
Shake it, not stir it. Exactly.
I guess it's just hard to tell. I think it's just a reflection of the light kind of on it. Because the wrap itself looks tight, but you can see little variations in the metal probably. That's too close.
Like
that's what that is.
He actually bought because he used to give me shit about vaping, right? Until we had a very long drunken discussion about harm reduction, right? Which is funny because as much shit as he gave me, every time we'd go over to visit my mom, he'd be like, let me try that. And he'd take my mod every single freaking time. Me and my sister, let me try that. What flavor do you got? What flavor do you got? And he was really drunk one night and decided that every time he vaped, his shakes went away. So I told him about the study they did that says that nicotine can help with neurological stuff. So he went out and bought his own vape and then decided that it didn't work. That maybe it was the alcohol that was actually causing him to not shake. But he did go try it and went and bought a mod. So that was pretty cool. I'm kind of disappointed for him that it didn't work because he seemed really hopeful that it would. Because I mean, nobody wants to shake constantly trying to eat your food. It's hard enough to scoop noodles up when you're not shaking. And then when you are trying to shake, and my mom just gives him a rash shit about it all the time because she's evil.
Let's see. Well,
Parkinson's. Yes, that's what I meant instead of the MS, Wally.
I wonder if this would work. Let's see. Oh, it won't let me click on that one because it's so huge. If the
Yeah, I
comment
don't.
is too big, it won't let me click on
Yeah,
the
I
thing.
don't. I don't know what he has, Dom Long. I don't. He just got the shakes. I don't know what the actual diagnosis was. Um,
Mm. Yeah, I think I want to try. I mean, I like the IPV a lot, but I want to
I
try
wish, Addie. No, it's a
vaping some
green
more.
screen, my dude.
No, she now Munchkin vapes high class mods and stuff, so she had to, move it
What?
to the study. No.
Right. Now, okay, so I'm just gonna say that this is too fancy for my liking. However, I want a study like this. To me, I love it. I like the dark wood, and I want to have the big wooden desk with the decanter of liquor, and I want it to smell like pipe tobacco and
Oh,
cigars.
when we
And
get
I
the
want
new
that.
place, my vape setup is going to change, and I'm going to have a decanter of liquor behind me and wood and
No, we're not. I've already told you
racks.
we're totally snaking the shit out of Vic's background. I'm gonna have that brick wall
We're
with the
gonna-
black. But I'm stealing it. I'm just straight up stealing the fuck out of Vic's background. Want the brick wallpaper with the black stands and the salt lamps and the plants. Gone. It's gone.
we already got the
It's
salt
not
lamps
trade.
and stuff.
I know, right? So that's perfect. I'm totally fucking stealing it. Totally. Vic didn't come up with that. Who are we kidding? That was probably fucking Gailey that decorated his shit.
219. How do you private message on Instagram? I'm so un-Instagram.
I think I am John Q. Secretly, I am a reincarnated 70-year-old man because I want a study.
Let's see let's see. Toonie.
Kind of does fool
I'm
me.
gonna try this
Love it.
because oh, there you are. Oh, look, message. I've
You
never done this
sliding into
before.
Addie's DMs?
Well, he told me to send
Yeah, I know. I saw it. Just giving you
Okay.
a hard time.
I just didn't know how to do it. I just yeah, there we go. Yeah, I sent you a message on Instagram thingamajigger. I've never really posted to Instagram. I think I got like 3 posts, or if there's
No,
any more than that, it's all for contests.
Tetley, I'm not going to steal his background like a picture of Vic. Get in your studio and just move the fuck out of the way. No, I literally want it to look that way. I do need to talk to him and find out what did you use for the walls, because that's how I want it decorated. I want to see it too.
So we can
Not just
Vic,
y'all.
send us a picture of your office, but you not sitting in it. Just take it, and we're gonna use that for the green screen.
But you got to get a chair like mine. So no, I don't want just a green screen. I actually want, because I like that. I like dark. I think I was
Zoom
born
Vic
to live in a
backdrop?
cave. Yeah, I like dark. The only time I want it bright and airy is when I'm cleaning. Other than that, I want it dark and cave like, study, low lights. I like that kind of shit. So
obviously mine wouldn't work, because if I did that with mine, the fan would stop moving unless I took a video of my background and used it on a loop. That would work.
do you think anybody would notice that the fan's not moving? You could just tell them the fan's turned off. And why would you want a background of your own background? You're there. What?
I know, but put the Fallout camp on the screen.
Aries has a background.
My Fallout camp. If I put my Fallout camp as a background,
Tetley, I ain't gonna lie. I totally was looking at Fallout backgrounds. Yeah, Dom Long, but I don't know if what he has now. We're going outside of just a video background. I want it to look textured. I don't want it to just be like a flat, shiny wallpaper. I want it to look like textured brick. Bullshit, John Q. Bullshit. I'm just saying. I don't believe you. You're termed as a non-neurologic tremors. Yeah, I think that's what they told Tom that he had. It was just tremors. You hear the
Wow.
sound of Dracula. Okay, there we go. It's like, who's
Eddie,
Dracula?
Eddie's cool
Yeah,
as shit.
see, I love Gwen, but I don't want her face in my background. No, I want Vic's studio look. I like the dark brick with the black hardware and the varnished wood with the salt lamps and that orange glow. I like that. I dig it. Stealing it. Totally stealing it.
Yeah, I like the whole orange look, and I mean, I don't know if it's not going to be 100% like Vic's. Obviously, I don't want it to be that way. Mine would be over cluttered because I have too many damn mods. Now I know Vic only keeps like his most precious mods up there, which that's fine. But I like my stand that I got really dirt cheap at a good
Well,
deal.
yeah, but you know what? What I'd like to get is just a wall shelf, kind of like what what's her face? What's her face?
I don't know. What do you mean? What's her
The
face?
weird one. What's her face?
Who, a vapor? What are you talking about?
Yes, the weird lady.
The weird lady.
She's a reviewer and she's fucking weird.
Wendy?
Not Wendy. No, the other one.
I don't know. A reviewer that's a lady? Oh, Sophie?
No, Sophie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jeez, I was
Sophie's
like, what?
wall shelves. See, I like that. To me, that way you can display everything, instead of the circular stand like that.
I feel bad now.
The
the weird one. Wendy? No.
Look, all right, look,
I
don't
mean
think
that.
Sophie knows
I just
she's
didn't know what
fucking
you're
weird, all
talking
right?
about.
I mean, that's why I like Sophie, because she's fucking awkward and weird and she doesn't care. I like the way I like her display. Very simple, just shelves with everything on it instead of that circular piece of crap that you have that's falling apart. I'm not having a stroke. No. So yeah, I mean, we're definitely gonna have to we're not okay. Let's rephrase it. Instead of we're gonna have to redo things, we get to redo things. Because that
Yeah.
stand is not functional. It doesn't spin all the way around. All your shit falls out of it. You can't see what you have, so we get to redo it into something that looks great. A dab scare me, Tandy. I hit that thing like a fucking bong and put myself out for the rest of the evening. It's bad. I wasn't ready at all. It was a bad time. I had an out of body experience.
Chance to get rid of some nasty mods. I know, right, Peter? I got.
Oh, he's not going to get rid of anything. We're just going to be able to put it all on display.
I mean, I don't think, honestly, I can't do like an auction. I mean, even if I did, there's a lot of stuff I would be like, I really don't want to sell this. I would honestly be going through stuff and go, yeah, but this is the only one I got or something.
I wasn't ready, Tandy.
I'm such a hoarder. It's bad.
My son-in-law told me to just hit it lightly. Now, I am a former pot smoker who took bong hits on the regular, right? I ain't gonna lie. I was awake and baked, right? So he said, hit it lightly. I tried. As soon as I blew out the cloud, his eyes got really big and he goes, whoa, I've never seen anybody take a hit that big. I only managed to get upstairs and get undressed and then just curled up in a ball on the bed and didn't move for like 6 hours. You can ask him. He came up to check on me. It was like an out of body experience. I could hear people talking downstairs, but I felt like I wasn't part of that group. Like I was overhearing stuff. It was it was too much. Nobody needs to be that high ever. It was bad. It was
That
very
link
bad.
didn't work for me, Dolores. Yeah, but whatever Vic uses in his studio that's got the orange lights and the wall.
Well, his
I like
background
that.
in his studio, yeah.
Well, he changes that up sometimes if he's in his studio.
Yes,
then, yeah,
that
you get
one. That one, Dolores. That background, yeah, with the brick
the
and
link didn't work for me, but yeah, that's the one.
yeah, it worked for me. It took me completely away from chat because I didn't open it in a new window. But yeah, if you can look past Vic's weird fingernails.
Amazon sells stick-on brick for walls. You know, Tandy, it really depends on what we end up getting as far as a house goes. I'm really hoping that, number one, it has a nice room for an office. And number two, that it has, well, there's like 3 reasons. Some kind of garage or storage shed, and fenced in backyard would be nice for the dog because the dog's got to go out all the time. I didn't know you left, Mick. Damn. Did you say you were leaving? But yeah, and Mick streams all the time. I could stream more, but honestly, guys, I don't want to do it a lot during the day because there's people buzzing around in here and it'd be way distracting. But well, not during the day, but after 5 o'clock when I'm done with work, then I could stream if I needed to. But I don't have anything new lately because I can't get anything shipped. Not until they figure out this whole shipping debacle. It's really, I mean, besides ordering from China, and if I order from China, man, you're talking a month leeway right there. I have to wait forever for it to get here. I'm just hoping that a lot of these companies figure out more ways to ship to us, or the post office changes their mind and goes, you know what, we'll ship it. That would be nice. I'd like that. I made it through a whole stream. You did, Frankenmiser. You are awesome. And Frankenmiser,
Awesome.
I hope you feel better. I really hate that you're having side effects from your booster shot, but we literally got our second shot, and the next day we're driving down to Georgia. And
Yeah.
I was fine. We were both fine. She stayed fine, but that night is when I got the chills really bad and thought I was going to freeze my balls off. I was just shivering.
Yes,
And
man flu.
No matter how much covers I had on, I was still cold. But
See,
yeah.
Nancy Reagan told me to just say no, and I was like, to what? Maybe I don't want to. Just, yeah.
The dog is staring at me for some strange reason.
No, I don't know.
I do have more stuff coming.
Of course you do.
That's, well, a build mat and one other thing that I'll wait and let y'all see when I show. Actually, there's a couple things coming. One of them you don't even know about.
I didn't know about 90% of the shit you ordered because I stopped looking at all the damn notifications.
Yeah, I try not to get on Amazon, but it's kind of addictive. Especially I really go for the whole 1-day shipping thing. When they say I can get it the next day, I love that stuff, man.
When you got fucking Alexa going, hey, I got something for you. Not you.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah. That thing, it has been proven that thing listens to us, because if we say something,
she does listen.
It's like the next day we start getting ads for that, and it's like, really? I barely even said a word about it, and all of a sudden you start getting ads.
Well, I clicked on somebody's link for a padded helmet, so that's going to screw up my Amazon recommendations for a while.
Okay, Cloud Cherry. Yeah, we're about to bump on off of here ourselves. We did go a little bit over tonight. But I'm really disappointed that I didn't get that coil thing to work, but I guarantee we're going to get it to work next week.
Yeah, also, Wally, I'm sure it was a reaction. I mean, he got the chills. He didn't have a fever or anything like that, but he got the chills for
there's 2 ways
pretty much until he went to bed.
2 ways I can make that work. Number 1, don't cut the legs as short. So then
they didn't charge us dumb long, so
it would fit. Or number 2, slide the coil down in further so that the legs get into it, so I can clamp them down. I think the first option is going to be the easiest, just letting the coil legs be a little bit longer. And then we'll use some plain old Muji cotton or something similar. I want it to be as homemade of a coil as possible. That way, in case you can't afford or can't find the mesh strips for it, you're still in good shape. Well, you still got to use a mesh strip. That's the defining, because you can't really just throw a stock any kind of coil in there. It's not going to
Well,
work.
hopefully it goes away quickly, Frankenmeiser. Like everyone told me the second shot's going to be awful. I didn't
You
do
could
anything, so.
build like a fuse Clapton that's like the, and wrap it around that little coil tool that they give you, which is probably going to be about 5 millimeters around, and then make both leads point straight down, and then wrap it with cotton and stuff all that into there and make it work. Will it work good as mesh? Hell no, not even close. But it would work.
I didn't think about that because I panicked. But they never ended up charging. So, and I think that's because we ended up booking the room through the same place anyway.
Yeah. I'm surprised they
so,
didn't
yeah.
charge me, because they sent me an email saying, "Hey, we're going to charge you."
Yeah, but that
Somehow-
wasn't the hotel that sent that. That was whatever site we booked it through, and they were saying that,
hotels.com or booking.com.
and they were saying they were the ones saying the hotel said no, but the hotel never charged us. So
Yeah, I mean, if it'll keep you out of the hospital, Frankenmeiser, that's the main thing, man. I've seen too many people that I know now that have died from COVID, and it's sad to see. And a lot of people are like, "Hey, I don't want to get the shot." I completely believe that should be a free choice. Nobody should be made to do it. I can't believe that they're actually firing people from jobs because they don't have the shot.
it depends on what job.
Yeah,
If you're a nurse, I mean, that to me, that goes for any vaccination. If you're a nurse and you are dealing with people that are already immunocompromised,
right.
you need to be vaccinated. If you choose not to get that, I don't necessarily think you should be fired, because there's many places that they can move you to that are not in direct contact with patients. You need to be given that option.
Right.
But, I mean, immunizations have been a requirement for lots of things. So,
Hey, RS, if you're ever in the area again, or wherever in the area again, I do have some more one chip challenges. I'm just saying. And some Da Bomb hot sauce. I'd love to get RS, give him one of those chips and put some of that Da Bomb hot sauce on there and see if he's still okay. The man is like invincible to heat for some reason. I don't know how he ate that chip and didn't blink an eye. It's like, yeah, it's hot. Really?
I wouldn't say
That's
nurses
it?
are a piece of shit, but like the part that confuses me is people that work in the nursing industry, or the people that are claiming religious exemptions for a vaccine.
Good to hear, man.
There's only one religion that exempts you from vaccines, and that's Jehovah's Witnesses. They also don't allow blood transfusions, etc. So how do you work at a fucking hospital? I'm just saying. I don't, I mean, to each their own. I don't care whether you get the vaccine or not. I mean, that's a personal choice, depending on what job you're in. Like nursing, yeah, you're dealing with people that are already sick. You should be
There's the
vaccinated
background, guys, if y'all are
against
interested.
everything. But
that's the background
whatever.
that Munchkin speaks of. Now that looks a lot more crowded than what I thought. He must have added more stuff up there. But I'm not gonna have the little tripods with the lights, even though I like
Yeah, no,
those.
we don't need that. I just like the background. I just like the lighting.
The wood and stuff.
With the wood
I
and
don't
the
know.
black
I don't
framing
know if y'all
and
can see
things
the
like
wood
that.
back there. Actually, the wood, the brick.
No, it
the brick
doesn't,
wall.
John Q, because I've learned a lot of things about people, and some people don't seem to.
it's almost like they're refusing it just because they're told they have to have it. And I get it, but at the same time, I mean, I've never been one to get a flu vaccine. I've never had it. And I would kind of bristle if somebody told me that I have to have it. But if you're in nursing, then I mean, that's kind of one of the things. When you join the military, you have to have all kinds of crazy vaccines for fucking anthrax and malaria and all kinds of crazy shit, right? So I'm just, you know what you signed up for. I'm just saying, you know what you signed up for. So, is it communism? No, I don't think so. Because, vaccines are required to get your kids into school. So that's not communism. It's not communism. I've never had a flu shot. I've never had the flu either.
The
But
kids
I went
bring
from
home all kinds of
knowing
stuff from school.
nobody that had COVID to having 3 people in 1 fucking month die from it that I know personally. I don't like that, and I'm having a very hard time watching her posts every day. It's fucking heartbreaking, and I don't know if he was vaccinated or not. I have no idea. I'm not going to ask because it's none of my fucking business. But I know that I'm not willing to put my family in a position to where they're left without me to fend on their own. I can't imagine seeing my family posting what poor Susan has to post. I'm not going to do that. So if there's something that I can do that will prevent that, even if it's experimental, I'm down for it. Fuck it. What the hell? I don't give a shit.
I do like the flavor from the Dead Rabbit R. So I'm gonna try to keep vaping this. I don't know why I switched to another tank. I think it's because we did a build on it, and I was like, well, let me vape this for a
It
little
shouldn't,
while.
Dolores.
And I need to get back over to this thing that I got sent by accident. From damn, I can't think of his nickname right now, but it's the Wasp King. I got that, and actually is a good little RDA, and it squonks. So I want to use it some more. So trying to switch between all that. Frankenmeiser. See, no. All right, guys. I hope everybody had a great Halloween. We are fast approaching all the rest of the holidays. That's you, Demon Hunter. I couldn't think of your name. Yes, you, Demon Hunter. I'm sorry.
Coming quick.
I'm old, man. I can't think.
The holidays are coming quick. We still got like 3 pounds of fucking country or honey baked ham in the freezer.
I want to get back on my diet, but it's like getting back on my diet right now with all the candy and stuff, and then Thanksgiving and Christmas I'm not so worried about. Thanksgiving is going to be rough because that would, even if I started my diet right now.
You can't have a keto Thanksgiving. There's just what we would just eat fucking turkey and fucking hard-boiled eggs.
So I would have to cheat. I would at least have to have a cheat day, even if I started. So I'm thinking maybe I'll wait till after Thanksgiving and then kick it off.
We'll just wait until after Christmas at the beginning of the year. We'll start fresh. That means we're going to have to do it up for Thanksgiving and Christmas. We're just going to have to. Yeah, diets start New Year's Day, exactly, Timekeeper.
That's true, Timekeeper. I don't want to push it off though, because
you gotta have the mashed potatoes and the rolls and the green bean
by
casserole,
next April
pies.
I want to have my paramotor training in by next April. I told the guy that's when I'm coming, and by God, I'm gonna make it happen sometime. I mean, if we move in March, fine. It should be. Hopefully, I save up enough money, which I haven't yet, to be able to afford the training and everything. I at least want to get out of the way. There's no way I'm going to be able to afford
before training
a paramotor right off the bat. I know that.
House comes first unless you want to be stuck in this house with them forever. I'm just saying.
Yes, the house comes first. I completely get that, but yeah.
Yeah, I know you can do it, Dolores. I'm just saying I don't fucking want to.
One of the websites actually provide financing for training and all that, which I was.
Oh, that's not bad.
Mm-hmm. I was like, wow, if they do that, I don't mind going that route. I'll pay.
Yeah, financing will work.
Yeah, if they'll finance it, and they were like, we recommend you have a score of at least 650, which I got that beat.
Well, there you go. Yeah.
But
Well, I mean, it's not that much money. I mean, as far as financing goes, that's you could buy for the amount that you want to spend for training,
yeah,
right? You could buy a really nice mattress. So it wouldn't be that bad. I'm just saying the house comes
bacon.
first because I
love bacon.
want out of here and I want to
Well,
be
thank
in
you,
my own place
Frankenmeiser.
with
I
a
appreciate
yard, and that way you could crank up your music and your stereo quality speakers on your computer, and you know,
Mhm.
I could do laundry whenever the hell I want to, and I could just walk inside and make dinner and plop my ass on the couch and watch TV. I
That's
want
awesome,
that.
Dolores.
I need that. So
All right, let's get off of here. We have pushed this as far as we can, and yeah, just him mentioning bacon makes me want bacon.
bacon.
Frankenmeiser, I hope you feel better, bud, and thanks for sticking it out and making it through the whole show. I don't know how you did it.
Yeah.
I mean, feeling bad. I know what it felt like.
You'll feel better when you wake up tomorrow.
Was my show the day that I got the chills, or is that the next day?
It was the day after.
Oh, okay. So my show was the next day. I was fine the next day.
Yes, Thursday was when we got the shot. We got to the hotel. It was Thursday night when you got the man flu. Of course, Wally says you don't get over the man flu as fast as you got over the reaction to the shot. So it was still milder than what I read. As far as, I'm just glad that you didn't get the fever and the nausea. I didn't get anything. I felt fine. Of course, you know, the fact that I soaked all of our luggage and booked the wrong fucking hotel room, all of that shit kind of overcame any physical discomfort I was under, because I was about to have a nervous fucking breakdown. So, you know.
We still have the really good ice cream in the fridge.
Exactly, Dom Long. We do. I need another drink though. My drink's empty.
Wow.
I need number 3 and need to go do my dailies. I need to kill shit.
Let's do that. All right, guys, y'all have a great weekend. I may pop on some point, not during Mick's show. I'm not going to do that. That's on Sunday. Make sure y'all go check out the Late Night Vape Show on Sunday, which I believe, if you're on the East Coast, happens at 5:30, which is our time changes tomorrow night. Their time has already changed, so I don't know what damn time his show is. It's normally 5:30 p.m. So did their time fall back also? So is
I
it
don't
going to
know.
be?
It's hard enough for me to figure out our own fucking time zones without worrying
It
about
might be at 4:30 on Sunday. I'm guessing.
Ask your Alexa what time it is and wherever you need to know, and that's.
Yeah, but I always go by. They have Mike Haynes on this week. Nice, cool.
Who's Mike Haynes?
Mike Haynes is Mike Haynes.
You have no idea, do you? You're just like, oh, that's great, that's awesome.
I can't keep up with all this stuff.
Sweet.
All right, guys.
All
Y'all have a great weekend. We will catch y'all next week, if not sooner.
Bye,
And
Sickle.
bye, everybody.